So we're live.
Are we?
Are we really?
So, welcome to the new stream. Today,
Let's open up.
I a little bit have a cold,
Hey, wait,
but this time,
Calder?
yeah.
All of a sudden you're much softer than before.
Yeah. I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. Is this better?
Yeah. Way better.
Much
Okay.
better.
Okay, so welcome to a new stream. Today we have a little bit different format because all three of us are here. We have all three of our
Yay.
faces. So I'm on your left, I guess. Jeroen is in the middle and Erik is all the way at the other end. Is this the right hand? I don't know. So, and today we have a quite interesting schedule. We have some interesting things to show, some interesting things to talk about. And if you know, one of the things is the child production keyboards, for example. It's one of the first topics we're going to talk about. But first, I'm going to wait a little bit until we have a bit more live stream viewers. If you're watching the video, you can see the description below for all the timestamps, and you can skip through the video to the interesting parts. And all right, you can just hang on and wait, just like live streamers did. So let's first say hi, people watching, right?
Yeah, I people watching indeed.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, this will be the
we're doing
last stream
fine.
we can do from Holland as well, because Calder's going back next Monday, of course.
Yeah, I'm flying back to Taiwan tomorrow. I think in the previous stream we talked about how I missed my flight. So now for reals, I'm going back to Taiwan tomorrow. There's actually some really exciting stuff going to happen in next month concerning Taiwan, but that's for another time. And this is the last time that all three will be in Holland. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think this is the first time all three of us are on camera doing a stream.
On camera stream, yeah.
Yeah. And we're all in the Netherlands at the same time. So it's quite unique,
Super special.
Okay, so I think we can start off with the first topic straight away about the child production keyboards. Now, to do a little bit of introduction, to stall a bit more time, last Monday, we had the child production. So we did a small Kickstarter update, if you're a backer, where we talked about we did child production last Monday, and we picked up the keyboards and sent them straight over to the Netherlands, to our office, so we could start testing. Now, in the meanwhile, we just had to wait until the keyboards would arrive, and it arrived last Friday. If you saw one of the pictures, I think Jeroen posted a picture on Twitter.
I did. I applied a nice filter to it.
Yeah.
Changed the angle a bit. I'm really learning a lot of photography from Eric. Oh, it's like me making photos. It's like Eric trying to program. It's
One of these I can program.
That's true.
It's really good though, because if you don't know yet, you should follow Jeroen on Twitter. He's quite active now. Every day he has a post. So I think it's at Jeroen Pasta.
I'll post the link.
I think.
If I can. Oh no, wait, I can't.
Maybe put it in the chat.
There he is.
There we go.
All right, so let's see. So we received the keyboard, started testing straight away, and not only the analog, stalls, tease.
Hey, Eric, why does everybody love you so much?
Everybody loves me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm the only decent gamer and the most appealing guy from Wooting, I guess.
Oh, Eric plays the most games here for sure. For sure. Okay, so I tested the
Calder
first
nicely ignored the most appealing part of the.
let's just change the topic and
Yeah.
never mind
Yeah.
the keyboards actually. Yeah.
That's
stall.
that's photos the most handsome from the three of us.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna dive away then. No, okay, but
Anyway,
But continue,
so yeah,
Carl.
so the keyboards. The first few keyboards, I tested the first few keyboards, and it was extremely promising. But just like always, when you test these things, you don't want to be happy too soon because you never know what's going to slap you in the face. And then Jeroen tested the other 7, and what was your impression, Jeroen?
They were good. They're all very.
They were good.
Yeah, no, they were so stable because when we tested before, what happened is that some of the keys would just give random values or unexpected values, and with these, that was not the case at all. And what we did is we tried to figure out like what did they change because we don't really get the whole story always because they do some developments. We have to wait for it for whatever they come up with, and then we'll see if it's better or not. And of course, we have some input, but it's not like 100% transparent process. But this time we opened up one of the switches, and we always sort of like open them up and see what changed. And they actually made a lot of changes, and the whole design was was way more stable than the one before. So that was a pretty big improvement.
Yeah, that's the switch. When you're looking at the switch, and if you've read some things from before, we have these two things of what we always say, that the switch issue and the mechanical issue, and the switch issue is about increasing the range, and the mechanical issue is about making all the keys as consistent as possible, and the latter, the mechanical issue, being the biggest issue we had. So with testing the keyboards, this mechanical issue seemed to be for the most part gone, and everything was in a very acceptable, good level. And then on the Switch levels, and on the Switch side, the Switch is not ready yet. We don't have the final version yet, but they gave us a version they were working on, and that's what Jeroen was talking about. A lot changed already on the inside from before. So
yeah, is this volume better, or I've been asked to increase my volume a bit?
All right, close to the mic, Jeroen. I can hear you pretty good on Skype, though.
Yeah, maybe the stream suppresses it a bit. I don't know. It's much better. Okay.
Perhaps there's like a minus decibel for getting away the background noise and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, so maybe I hopefully everybody could hear you before about the Switch, how much changed inside.
Yeah, that was a huge change because it was one of my worries as well because at first when you sort of took it apart, there was a lot of space where you could wiggle the inside of the switch stem, and that is completely gone now, so it feels a lot more solid as well. So that's really nice.
So all in all, it's really positive news. So these 10 keyboards from the second trial production seem to be very solid, and I would say that if outside of we still need to wait until we get the final version of the Switch, but actually the version of the Switch they had on right now was already very acceptable for
that was
use.
good.
Yeah, and so this means when that final Switch is ready, we can really do our mass production now. There's nothing going to stop us. But obviously, like I said before, we don't want to be too happy. Yeah. That's a conclusion for now.
We always have to be kind of cautious because you just never know what happens. Can we see pictures of how it looks inside? No, sadly we're not allowed to share any inside information about the Switch. We're under pretty strict NDA there.
Yeah, the inside has to stay secret up until the point you receive it, because then there's no choice. But we're really not allowed to show anything.
Yeah.
So we can't be too cheerful about the whole situation yet.
We are.
Secretly, we are. Yeah. And everybody watching should be really happy now because there's no. We were really afraid there would be some kind of big design issue that we just couldn't avoid, and we had to make some kind of big compromise.
Yeah.
But that's not the case right now. There's definitely, I mean, if you look at how hard we're working on it and where we want to go to, there is always some kind of compromise. But imagining from where we were up to the point where we are right now, I think we've realized a lot of things that we didn't expect to a certain extent. And one of these things being that this Switch is just going through such a major overhaul on the inside, just for us, I would say.
We also it's pretty. It was, and it still is very hard for us to estimate how much time goes into developing like the Switch itself, because we just don't get all the information, so we cannot make a proper estimation of what needs to be improved and how long it will take to improve certain points and stuff. We can only indicate like what we think they should improve, but
and I think it's a recurring theme with the stream when we talk about the whole production side and working with Chinese manufacturers, is that communication is always it's a very important part with manufacturing, but it's always the biggest struggle point working with Chinese manufacturers, because they don't share everything. And that's because we've talked about it before, because they often want to fix it before showing. They don't want to show some type of failure to a certain extent. Either case, really happy about this, and now
Carlos really happy about it.
So now we have Chinese New Year, so everything is shut down. And when Chinese New Year ends, Erik, what's going to be next?
What's going to be next? Mass is going to be next, right?
Yeah, mass production.
What else? I'm not sure what Calders is trying to point at. He's making it look like he's doing this introduction into some bigger topic, but Erik has no clue what he's referring to.
Well, I mean, like, you have to like.
Maybe you should write a script
right
for
now,
the next stream.
It's a little bit. I mean, right now, okay, on the website, for example, we don't have a delivery date, a new delivery date on it, because we don't know when the mass production will happen exactly. So we don't want to be changing that all the time. We just know right now is okay. Second child production keyboards are good. Now we just need to switch, and then we can start mass producing straight away, and then we can do the whole shipment and everything, and then we're golden. But
I think we already are golden, because we only have to plan the mass production, and so as soon as China opens again, the next day we're gonna contact everyone and make sure we can do mass as fast as possible.
And that's exactly what's going to happen after Chinese New Year. And so, but Chinese New Year ends. I think when did it go back to the office again? Actually, I forgot.
I think it's after next week. So next week. So they have the whole week off, I think. And they start the week after, or the week after.
Factories were a little bit different from offices. In either case, first day straight away.
Gotta be on top of it, and gotta make sure everything goes as fast and smooth as possible. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm hoping we don't run into any problems with getting the materials as well, because they warned us before that because so many different factories try to produce everything either right before or right after Chinese New Year, that it's also harder to get materials like the paper cuts for the boxes or the aluminum plates for the top plates and stuff like that. So
most parts are bought, but bought already. But the packaging is a big question, and we talked about this during the previous stream. I think that the packaging prices like rose up a lot all of a sudden because of Chinese regulations and right before Chinese New Year, and now it's really hoping that now when Chinese New Year ends, that the prices are a bit more stabilized. But we'll see. Hopefully, purchasing stuff will not withhold us from our date.
Quinn said Chinese New Year ends at February 11th. So
February
probably
11th.
be then 2 more weeks then for the office and the factory to open again.
Yeah.
Is it just me or Scalder is a bit lagging? I don't know. Is
Am I?
is it okay for anyone else? I mean, I can hear it just fine, but
Yeah, Carlo was lagging for me for a
Okay.
bit, but now he's fine again.
okay.
All right. Okay, so actually, that topic was quite fast. It was more of I stole it as much as I could. Like it's just like it's good or it's bad, and it's good. So,
But I guess it's
guess we
also the case when it's good that you have like less stuff to talk about, even though it's way more exciting.
yeah,
Okay, it's good, guys. You could go home now.
yeah. That was the most important part of the whole stream. To tell you guys, oh, how was the drop action keyboard?
I think Carlo also brings in the wrong manner, because last Friday when all the keyboards were tested, we were all super excited and super cheerful. So if we probably did a stream then,
Yeah.
we would all be like super amazed. But now the weekend is over, it's like, oh, we have to stream, and it's now all depressed mode again, and that's why we're not super excited. But we are really excited for this, and
Yeah.
we're now again one step close to delivering the
But
product.
I think also at
Finally.
one point you just learn to be like sort of cautious. You don't want to be overly excited because you're sort of like afraid that something happens again. And since if something happens, the consequences are also always pretty big. So you're always
Consequence will never be the same.
I hate those situations where you
Oh.
tell people something that happened, like, oh, just like my flight, okay? Like you're telling everybody, oh yeah, I'm flying on X date, and yeah, and then I don't fly on that date, and all of a sudden everybody's like, what are you still doing here?
Yeah.
What? And just
Yeah.
like vacations, oh, I'm going on vacation for this period, but then something changes.
Well, Thomas, what you miss? All the trial production keyboards were perfectly fine, and we are ready to do mass production right after Chinese New Year. That's everything all told in like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I stole this one so much. Okay, so let's get to the next topic.
Yeah.
I have to say also, if you have any questions about the child production or something related to it, you should ask away. And as you know, with all these streams, you can always ask things in the chat. We're actively keeping an eye on it. So,
Guys, help me
looks like
figure
there's a small
something
issue
out.
here. Help me figure out something. Every 4 minutes or so, Jeroen's audio goes to just the left speaker and then turns back to normal. Well, I don't know if that's a stream issue or...
What could be the cause
Or more of a
that?
you problem.
If anybody else has the same problem, please let us know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to the next topic here.
Yeah.
And I think Eric can introduce this topic because he's been playing it a bit already. So,
Yeah, this is going to be great. There is a friend of ours, Jasper, also known as Kudomaster on Discord. He did a hobby project on the side, and he made a little game. And his main intentions were to use analog from a controller or from the Wooting 1 in the game. And yeah, so he made a little game where you can walk around with analog, and it's a bit tricky and challenging. And he's working on it, and he worked on it today again.
Yeah.
And he spent already an amount of time in it, and his plan is to improve it, make it better, and later on throw it on Steam Greenlit. So Jeroen is now going to play it, and he's going to show it, and it's going to be pretty.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
awesome.
for us it's really exciting because
totally dope.
when we want to demo the keyboard, it's always very hard to find like the sort of the perfect game to demo it because you either need an internet connection to connect to something, or you need to install it on the PC somewhere. So having a small game which you can just throw on a USB and just bring everywhere is very nice thing to have. So
that's also
Extremely
great.
useful.
And we learn a lot about the whole process, because this afternoon I talked to Jasper for a little bit, and he shared some things how he implemented, for example, gamepad support in the game, and how it works, and all the variables you can adjust. And so it's also pretty a great learning experience for us how game developers use analog or gamepads in their video games. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But Jeroen is now going to show it.
Oh yeah, I should show it.
It's the game does have a name already. Doesn't have a
To
name.
mention, yeah.
So
Okay.
if any of you guys know a great name, then let Kudomaster know for sure.
Kudomaster is on the chat as Jasper.
Yeah.
So you can give him kudos for it. Oh my god, improved graphics, guys! I haven't seen this version yet.
Well, this
It
is
has
the
colors.
this is the test level.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like
Also has shadows. Shit.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, so basically movement is divided into like 3 levels. So you have like the very slow this one, then a bit faster, whoops, then extremely fast. No, wait, huh? Faster,
Yeah, the
extremely
animation.
fast, yeah, there we go. So this is just a test level where you can sort of like get used to the controls. There we go, a bit to the left, faster.
What I really like is that he added the 4 triangles as feet because it really shows the speed of the character, also the movement. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try a real level now.
Yeah, we also talked about the diagonal input because now Jeroen only can move like forwards and backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And Jasper said like, yeah, diagonal input is not going to improve the game because the whole game is supposed to be like squared and difficult, and so there's also like a timer in the top right corner behind Jeroen's face.
Oh, what was your time, Eric?
My time?
Shit.
I'm too embarrassed to say.
I
It's
should
going
have
better than the other time you played it, Ewan. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh well.
So this is really great for these quick demos. Oh. Because it's really like game, and we already have a situation where we need it for very, very soon. We just can't really share about that just yet.
Oh my god, dude, these edges are strict.
Jeroen isn't that great at the game.
No.
Eric played it. When Eric starts a game, he has to finish it. He's a little bit of a game addict also. So you can already imagine that Eric finished the whole game. And what was it? 3 levels total, but the third one is really difficult.
Third one is really a bitch to because there's the game there are these jump pads, and
okay, guys, I'm trying here real hard too, but
Pressure's on you.
for some reason.
I show you.
What happened there? What happened there? I wasn't off there. This is not fair.
You can also like cheese it. You can move like completely slowly,
Oh,
like analog the whole way slowly.
okay, I'll try that.
Because we at least need to get to the to the third level.
This is going to be a long night. I agree here.
Slowly.
Jeroen has to finish this level for Wooting's sake.
Yeah, okay, keep talking, guys. Keep talking.
Okay,
man.
Keep it busy. Keep it busy.
Man.
I'll do
The
this
thing
in the
is,
background.
like, the game looks totally broken how Jeroen plays it, but the game's actually pretty great and pretty fun. It's just that Jeroen is a really bad gamer. and wow, no, that's
true.
also not true.
You're
It's
gonna
also,
see
like,
Rocket League later. It's not gonna be true.
I played the earlier version of this game, and I played it this afternoon again. This little wood spider analog game.
There we go.
And I think this is one of the first time Jeroen is even playing it, so it's pretty difficult to come in. But it's also great. But this game is also a great exercise to improve your analog.
No! Oh my god, dude.
Training game. Oh my god, it's the analog training
What
game.
happened there? Jasper, that corner is broken.
No, you just suck there.
We're so close, man.
You walked over it. Oh, come on. My time on this level is like 37 seconds.
I do have to say that when you receive the keyboard for the first time, you're playing analog on the keyboard for the first time, you have to get used to it. That's 100% going to be the case. You'll start noticing how hard you're pressing keys regularly. That's like one of the first impressions we get from people that just try out the keyboard for the first time. And we've been using it for quite some while. I think of the 3 of us, Jeroen has done the least playing analog on the keyboard, because most of the time we whip him and tell him to start working on the firmware and not playing.
Okay, next time.
Oh my!
Next time I'll finish it, okay?
That was so close.
Oh, Jeroen. Okay, but if you have any improvements for the game of Kudomaster or Jas, be sure to send him a message, give him feedback. I think he would love it.
Definitely give him kudos though. Also on Discord, he's on as Kudomaster. So kudos, Kudomaster. Okay.
You should really show level 2 and 3, Jeroen.
What?
You should really show level 2 and 3.
Wait, how do I?
Looks.
I'm not allowed to skip any levels, right?
I don't know, just finish the first one. Easy, right?
Okay, I'll go back to gaming on it.
Yeah. Well, Carl and I, we can talk about GUI, and you can try to reach level 2 in the meantime.
Sure.
I think
That's a
great
good
plan.
idea. So there's 2 more things we have coming at you. So now we have the preview of something new. This of Jesper was kind of in between because it was because he just finished up some parts. But the preview of something new is about the GUI. Now we haven't showed anything of the GUI for a while, and if you remember, I think our update in November, our first update about the delay, our first delay, we showed a crude GUI. And we always call it the crude GUI because it's ugly as hell, but all the functions work. And functions being adjusting X input controls, adjusting RGB lights, adjusting your function keys. Changing your mode key, change your function key, all kinds of different things. But the problem was that it was so not user-friendly, and of course it's ugly. And at that moment, Jeroen and Erik started working on a more slick version with better usability. But
Here we go. Yeah, continue talking.
well, I'm looking at the stream. It's a little bit delayed. You're almost there on the stream.
Okay, no risk, no balls.
Okay. Exciting moment.
Woo!
Silence.
I win!
All right. Okay, good job, man. So.
Oh, this is easy. This just go straight.
Yeah, go straight.
Okay. Now what? Oh.
First level's
What
actually
happened
impossible
there?
from right.
Huh? I don't understand this level. Optical illusion, yeah.
Oh, invisible. What?
What? What is that?
What? Okay, sorry. So the GUI.
I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah, so Erik and Jeroen were working on the GUI, but they had to use, was it WPF? Windows Presentation something?
Oh, my face doesn't fill the box. Yeah, I know. I was too lazy to make it proper. Don't tell Erik.
Oh, I already seen it, but I'm gonna complain about it.
In any case, the platform they were using to make the GUI was, the language was eventually, the progress was very slow, and eventually Jeroen came to a conclusion also the language is dying, and we had to make
What is this, a trampoline?
we had to make a decision. Are we going to continue using this this platform,
here we go.
this framework for building the GUI,
Whoa.
or are we going to change it? And I think beginning of January, was it? That we made a decision? Beginning of January, we decided, okay, we're going to switch. And we threw away what we had, and we started over again. And we started with Electron. Now, I think...
Wait, I need to change the settings.
I think the best way to explain what is Electron, if Electron is a framework with which you can make applications, and you can use web dev languages, so JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. That's it in short. And there was there was definitely a learning curve for you and Erik in the start, but making this change was for you and Erik a big thing, that we could use it for a longer time, and we could make changes fast, and hopefully progression will go faster.
This is...
Well, yeah, I think you're almost right there. There are a few other things. One of the most important things was, of course, the web dev language, like you said, because the whole Electron is based on Node.js, and it works with almost any language like PHP, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, and with the WPF, which
I
we
get the
worked on
jumping
before,
things sometimes.
It was pretty difficult.
It is rage-inducing.
It was really difficult to improve or to implement the
Oh.
style and the usability we really wanted for the user.
Okay.
And that's why we also made the decision, because it's easier to develop it for our capabilities. And it's also a bit more future-proof, I guess.
The reason why it's future-proof is not only the language itself and using it, but also, and this is very important because it's the first announcement. Once we made the application with it, it works on not only Windows, but it also works on Macintosh and it also works on Linux all at the same time. So we only have to work on the application, one single application, and we can distribute it on Linux, Mac, and Windows. So you can actually configure the entire keyboard on all three platforms. But this doesn't mean you can play analog on all three platforms just like that. Because Macintosh and Linux, they don't know what an Xbox controller is unless you download a certain driver, or for Linux you can download a driver to make it compatible with Xbox controllers, for example. But on Mac, it's all outdated now, if I'm right. So at launch, the GUI is downloadable for all three platforms. You can configure the keyboard on all three platforms, but the best experience to play is on Windows first.
For now.
For now, yeah. And compatibility for playing on Linux is a small step, because you can download drivers for Xbox controller and you can start giving it a shot. On Mac is a little bit bigger step, because we need a different method to get analog working there, such as the gamepad compatibility. So that's going to be a future development. But at least you can make the adjustments on all three applications and use the utility, the GUI. And we haven't even mentioned the name of the GUI.
Well, we mentioned it before a few times in Discord, but the name is Utility. Utility. I think it was Quinn who came up with the name on Discord.
Oh.
They're like, yeah, what's a good name for the Wooting utility? Wootility! Yeah, it's based on the Linux.
Yeah.
And I bet, Callum, your tutor will get triggered with colors and my web dev things. But that's why we also let Jeroen play a game, so he didn't hear what we were saying.
I've heard everything. At one point you just give up.
And Thomas,
I've lost all hope.
Thomas is 100% correct. Electron could mean easier porting to Linux. That's exact. Actually, you barely have to port anything. If I understood correctly, was it during the distribution you can just compile it for Linux? Yeah,
it should compile it for Linux and Mac, and because we're already working on a Mac and on Windows. That's pretty neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Linux is the last one to try.
Yet, but because we don't have Linux.
Well, it's not that weird though, right?
Yeah.
So here I have a question from Thomas immediately. Any chances you'd add direct input support as well? I hear that D-input can be used more analog access. Just this.
Where's that question?
It's on the chat. And
where?
Support for direct input is definitely coming. Honestly, we thought we would already have added it by now, but with all the things happening, and this is just honestly the truth, is that Jeroen is the only guy that can really do the research for it and implement it, so he hasn't had the time at all.
I mean, it's not such a big deal. Well, it shouldn't be.
That's what he always says. It's not such a big deal.
I just haven't had the time yet to implement it. Yeah, it just feels... I mean, it will be nice to have, but it just feels less important now. But we'll definitely add it in the future.
But it's... but talking more about the GUI, it's really great because we're now building everything with React. I don't know if it says anything to you guys, but it's also a JavaScript thing. which combines HTML and CSS in a really
Yeah, I
nice
think
way.
like one of the things I like most about it is that when with the previous framework we had, it was nice for me to develop in because it was more code and less designer like, let's say, but it was very difficult for Eric to get into. And what we also noticed is that anything he had to develop, like assets, like different buttons or animations or whatever, would all have to be specifically made for that utility. And if we in the future we wanted to do like any sort of developing for Mac or Linux, then we would just have to start all over again. At least that's what it felt like. And with this, we can use the same assets we can also use in like also on the website and also across different platforms. And it's also something because Eric can do it in HTML and CSS. It's just way more
Easy.
in his expertise, and also so easier to learn, and also way more applicable in the future as well. So that's the thing I like most about it.
Well, I think the most important thing is if I want something, I can really easily Google it.
Yeah.
Instead of going to Jeroen, how should I get this color here?
Oh.
And so that's pretty.
There's so much information online about web development. So much.
Yeah. Yeah, what you could also really notice, what I always love, is that when Eric looks something up, and it's also sort of like designer-like, so all the website he looks into are also really fancy and modern and look nice, well, with like the things I normally do with firmware developers, oh, boring. It's like static blocks and nothing special. It's like programmer life, I guess.
Here we have a question from Copfan Buyer. Will you have an analog tester on the Wooting website? Now, we have definitely thought about making a small test, and it is possible to do an analog tester, but we haven't got to it really and haven't implemented it. I think, Eric, what was the last time we talked about it?
The last time we talked about it was also the afternoon we tested it, and there are a lot of libraries, also JavaScript libraries that support Xinput and direct Xinput controllers. So if you really want to make something, we can make it pretty fast and implement it on the website. So I think it's a good idea because we kind of lost track of it. It's not, well, it's somewhat on a priority list, but not on top.
Yeah.
So, but it's good if you remind me of that again. Yep.
See here, Jasper saying, what about a web version of the finished demo? I don't know how easy that translates, but...
I don't know, just make it, Jasper.
Yeah, if you can make
it. And we'll bake it. And
I think what's also interesting is that even though I don't know how the implementation would look like, but the fact that we make the utility on Electron and we use WebDev tools, the translation
web dev tools, programming languages, UI, GUI. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Colin. Keep talking.
Yeah. Well, the idea of being able to change keyboard settings on a web browser, make profiles on a web browser, is not too far-fetched.
Yeah, it's also pretty useless, but yeah. Well, it depends, I guess.
Yeah, depends.
I mean, it's basically what you do with Electron, but on a more local environment. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yep. And it's really funny how fast we can adjust things with Electron. Because the last month when we started using it, beginning of January, we first had to make like a complete basis, how's everything going to look and how's everything going to run inside the app. And you had to make sure it could talk to the keyboard and back and forth and everything. And I was like testing out styles and creating something from the design we made a few months ago. And last Thursday, you and I were looking at it, and we wanted to merge some code because that's a thing, merging. And Jeroen looked at it and Jeroen said, "Wow, it's pretty ugly and totally not Wooting." And I was like, "Yeah, it is pretty ugly." And then we had a quick brainstorm session together with Carlo, and I think within 30 minutes we had a complete new mock-up and a complete redesign of the whole thing. And that afternoon we worked like crazy.
It's funny because the next day we had to show a small demo of the GUI to one of our contacts, and I we were like, okay, the whole like design change was totally not in the planning, and Jeroen started with it And the only thing we went through it, and Eric showed the mock-up, and it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, should we do this today before the demo? And I was like, well, you know what
Caller
it means,
didn't
right?
like it, but to Eric and us, we were sort of like stuck with this design, and we both didn't really like it, so it wasn't very inspiring to
continue working on it.
For me, it was very simple. Like I definitely love the new design and the new the idea, and which is good. But have the demo for the next day and make those changes already. I was like, you know what it means for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
That if you don't finish it today with the design, you have to keep on working until it's done. And
Jeroen and I ate pizza at 7.
pizza, they did overwork till late in the night. But really, they did a really great job. Because the next day it was working, and it looked pretty awesome.
Yeah. It looks amazing, and we're not going to show anything.
Yeah, it looks amazing. We're not going to show anything. Yeah, we were discussing it like 5 minutes before the stream. Should we show the GUI what we have now? And we thought, today's like the big announcement day of the trial production went successfully. So we're going to show it on the next stream when we are a bit further down the road and we have something more to show you guys. Because now it's like the style is there and it works, but it isn't like there yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we like to tease. That's the thing.
Yeah, from Crazy Pork, don't tease us like that. I think we should. We actually wanted to show something today, tease, but we decided
maybe we could show like the mock-up.
We just showed we showed a picture on Discord of a very early version. I don't know. Eric is apparently going to show a little bit of something. But it's going to be more interesting with the next stream. Next stream, there's a lot more to see also on the GUI. Right now, it's very concept, not so much details. So that is the preview of something new topic, and maybe Eric's going to share some. I see him looking at the camera and then looking at his laptop preparing something. So. The last thing we have on the schedule here is showcasing analog in Rocket League, and we're going to do something a bit different than we did at Rocket League once before, but it wasn't really a success. But this time, all three of us are going to play Rocket League online against others, and you're going to watch Jeroen play analog with his vehicle. Now, I do have to say that I've spent now an hour, I think, on Rocket League. Eric has 0 time on it.
No. I played for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I have never played Rocket League before.
Jeroen has never played Rocket League. So don't expect
can we... how many people can play at the same time?
I think there is possibilities for
3?
5 versus 5.
5 as well.
3 versus 3 is just the standard, I think.
Okay. We could also do us 3 versus
3 others
versus the chat.
3 of us versus chat.
Yeah, versus chat. Anybody's up for the challenge, or you're probably gonna destroy it.
Who dares? If you want to play against us, you hit us up on Discord, and then let's set it up.
Shall we show it what we had from the utility so far?
Let's show something that we have. Yeah, sure.
It's this is a mock-up we made when we had a little brainstorm session last Thursday, and we kind of threw it all overboard what we had. And so I went with the brainstorm we had with Calder and Jeroen, I went to the Illustrator files and mixed something up, and this was the first result. And right after that, we started working on implementing it in the GUI itself for the demo we had to do the next day. And I don't know if it's visible.
Hey,
is anybody showing it?
Hey,
is anybody showing it?
Welcome back, man.
So
I definitely remember playing Overwatch with you.
I don't know, you can show it on your screen. Is it possible?
Oh, you put it on Slack, or?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I guess it's possible. Let's see.
Get Discord.
We'll just put it right in the middle. There we go. Wait for it.
So if you want to join with Rocket League, you go to our Discord, and does Rocket League, it works with Steam, right? So you can Steam invite or something, or what?
Wait a
Yeah,
second,
I guess
guys.
so.
I'm trying to get it done. Oh, where did I save this? Oops. There we go. You want to talk about it, Eric? Okay, so basically,
I can't
So-
see.
what we tried to go for is... Eric, you want to do the talking here? Can you see it already?
Yeah, well, I can talk about it, but it's pretty difficult why we chose for this to explain, because it's also based on the old version we had.
Yeah.
The old version had all these tabs in it, and we didn't really like it because it was like first you had a tab with here are your profiles, and here are your general settings, and here are is your screen for import and exporting profiles. So when you were in a profile screen, it was like a tab for lightning options, analog settings, key mappings, key bindings, whatever.
Yeah, I might have a mock-up of the previous one as well. Let me see.
So it really felt like we had everything tabbed and everything, and it really felt like
Which
clunky.
followed.
Yeah, it also felt like really enclosed and narrow. Well,
I think the thing with the whole tabbing is that if you look at most of the keyboard and mice software utilities, they all work with tabs and like sub tabs and that kind of stuff right now.
Yeah, and we kind of did the same in the beginning. I really didn't like it, so we kind of threw all the tabs away. And now on the left side we'll have all your profiles with the names, and totally underneath of the left bar there will be like a settings button and import and export profile button. I think you can compare it to Discord in some sort of way, the same as the settings button they have, and it will also work in the same effect, like with a little pop-up over it where you can set your things, because those screens aren't really important. That's stuff like you set up once and then that's it. And for the profiles we thought, let's go for a cockpit view or a dashboard view and put everything in cards and just stack it on the right side of the screen.
Yeah.
So we start off with the coloring thing where you can like set your colors over the keyboard and adjust the brightness and have effects and stuff. And then
ISO
there's
master race happening.
yeah, there's anti-ISO.
Let's start a subreddit, guys. I'm just not part of it though.
Yeah, it's not even a fight because we all know Unsi's way better anyway.
Okay, sorry, continue, Eric.
And then for the key bindings part, we thought, how can we do the key bindings? And that's the thing that was really a pain in the ass, because we could have another keyboard there where you can like put all the buttons over it from the Xbox thing and map it on it, but it didn't feel that great, and it also felt pretty clunky to implement. And that's when we looked at how do video games do it, and video games are really easy. You just have like a line, move forward, and then you can bind your key to it. We felt like, hey, that's pretty pretty obvious to do it, and everybody knows how to do it. So that's why we went for the key bindings thing there. And on the right side you see that advanced settings card, and that will have some sliders and things where you can put your analog curve in it, and that's a thing we're gonna create this week. So and then there are even cards below the screen because you can scroll down and there'll be cool stuff more, and that's why we're gonna show you more during the next stream, right?
Yeah.
That's for next
I'm really happy with how the general idea turned out, and feels like we have way more space to work with and make something great. Make utility great again.
Make utility great again.
All right, let's get Rocket League running.
Rocket League.
We have I want to keep the stream till an hour and a half at most, so we still have sufficient time.
But Jeroen, really fix your screen doing this Rocket League thing. Just make your webcam a bit wider or something.
Okay.
That's nice.
Really getting triggered there.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Great. Let's make streams great again.
How do I fix it? I'm not too good with OBS.
Okay, Rocket League.
There we go.
I'm gonna disconnect my webcam here. Then we have two USB ports.
No, huh? Okay. What happened with the... Okay, it's completely screwed up now. Because Caller just put up... Okay, wait.
Oh, because I turned off my web. Wait. I'll turn it on. Wait. But,
No, keep it off.
No, it's on. Oh, it's on. It's just it's a different webcam, but it's on.
Dude. It's all ruined now. Okay, I need to disable this one. There we go. Oh, this is nice. And then add webcam here.
Just have to change my mic for my second USB cord.
Oh, the first thing I did when I started Rocket League, I went to the garage and pimped my car. So I have like this big Humvee with 2 exhausts in it and purple smoke and boosted stuff, and
How do I do this?
it's pretty intense.
Okay, let's see how we can start up a private match here while Jeroen is fixing his camera stuff. And let me change my mic here.
No, that's not gonna work.
5 players.
Dun, dun, dun. This is not good enough, I guess.
Hello?
No.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sweet.
I wonder if there's a better way to do it than... Shit, that's not gonna work.
Okay, so what's the plan with Rocket League? Are we gonna do like 3 against 3 or?
Okay,
Let's see how many people we are with
this
first.
is
But
all fine. I don't care.
I was thinking about 3 versus 3. But if we have too many people, we can increase the size.
Here we go.
Okay, so who are our opponents? Who volunteered on
Streamer
Discord?
simulation. What's the
Oh,
game
well,
you win?
We can talk about for Rocket League if you want to set up analog for Rocket League.
Here we go.
It's actually quite easy.
Oh, Calder's here.
Am I in the party?
Yeah. In my party.
Oh, oops. This is different.
But I don't see Jeroen
Oh,
online.
there's
Do we have
What?
Jeroen in the... I don't even have Jeroen in my friend list.
Oh!
Nobody cares. Can someone invite Jeroen?
Hello?
I don't know if I do it.
I don't see Jeroen online.
You don't have me on Steam?
I also think it's hard to believe that I don't have you on Steam.
Oh, huh? I'm set offline. Oh, that's probably like streamer mode or what?
Uh-oh. Now I see that you're playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
But I can invite you to the party. You don't... Oh, now I can invite you. There you go.
Oh, I can invite.
Oh,
Mr.
that
President,
Gardo.
for example. Who else actually volunteered on Discord? I don't have it open.
Oh, yeah. This is better. Just randomize. Okay, let's go again.
Oh, I can invite Mr. President to watch. I can't invite him.
How's the audio of the game itself, guys?
Okay. Can I invite even more players? Is there anyone else who wants to join? Me? Who's me?
Mr. President wants to join. I don't know if you invited him yet.
Yeah, Mr. Pleasant is here. See that
Alright.
cop wants to join and
Yeah.
I check streams. Super bad at managing. Just
Yeah, I
Give me
put
a-
the audio really soft of Rocket League itself because I think once we start jumping and boosting around, it's going to be way louder anyway. So
Quinn, what is your Steam tag? Quinn. Oh.
Wow, Jeroen, how did you do that?
Do what?
With on yours, driving forward, backwards is also on left analog stick. But oh, I know what's wrong. Probably this.
Quinn? Is Quinn here? Just send me a PM on Discord if you want to join. Ziggy too. Okay, Cop Vampire. Okay, I'm gonna add you guys.
So what are you gonna do? 3 versus 3 or?
I don't know. First, I'm gonna invite everyone. Then we'll see what happens.
Siggy, who's Siggy? What is Siggy? Supposed to know that or?
Well, I can't find Ziggy or Quinn on Steam, so.
I have to say, in the meanwhile, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. Because we're arranging this stuff, and it takes a little bit longer than we thought.
Yeah.
Oh, it's shown up a bit. Add friend. There are no matches, Quinn.
Wait a second, why is the...
It's Quinn.
Restart Rocket League. How fitting, a stream from a keyboard company is overpowered by the sound of keyboard keys. Well, what is happening?
Okay, now we're only missing the streamer itself. Oh, Jeroen.
Oh, Jeroen.
Yeah, I had some troubles with controls. Wait a second. Huh? Ew. I don't get... Okay, I ruined
Oh,
something.
okay, I got it. You want me to explain your controls, Jeroen?
No, Yeah, I got it. Huh?
Okay, the first time when you just started Rocket League, you remember you bind you have all your other buttons on backslash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, press backslash first so it recognizes the Xbox controller. And you have to keep on your digital keys.
Okay, it works.
And if I'm right,
Game capture. Here we go. Boom.
let me explain. If you guys are faintly familiar with how things work to get analog in the game, and you know that the keyboard is recognized as both as a controller and a keyboard, then the way you set it up in Rocket League is you keep on the keyboard, so that's digital keys, how we translate it here. So you make an analog profile, you keep digital keys on, which is the keyboard, and then in the game you bind WSD, which is the default for Rocket League on the keyboard to drive, to any other key. Okay, I bound it on 8, for
There we go.
example.
Okay, so now we're with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boom.
Okay, make like our own.
Private match, I think, yeah.
Okay, we got it.
Game mode soccer, arena random, 3v3, no bots. Okay.
So
Let's go.
do we get 6 people now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I was counting 5, but it's of course not including me. Okay, let's go. Just go 3 versus 3 or?
Yes.
Yeah, let's be first free.
Did it start?
Something's happening.
I could choose team.
Oh, wait.
I'll just go
yeah.
auto.
Well, we will have to go join us three against others, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just pressed
I'm also
auto.
on orange now. I'm also on orange now.
Okay, well, I'll be team blue then.
Oh,
Oh, good luck,
exciting.
guys.
Start. Wow, yeah, good luck.
Oh my god.
Oh, Quinn.
Oh,
Oh
Quinn.
my god, Quinn, you're such a douche.
You're way too awesome.
He told me this trick when he was here. It's such a douche trick, man. Wait, I need to change a button. My when I left click, for some reason my thingy opens. Scoreboard. Okay, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Woo! Nice.
Yeah, nice
Nice
cop.
one. Ping is real. Oh, he did score, so. Stream is delayed. Oh.
Whoa.
Where's
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, Mr. Blaster, what are you doing?
Game is on, boys.
Hey!
No!
Yes!
Yes, there we go.
Also, Cop Vampires, the Super Pro.
Cup Vampire sucks.
You know what, Eric? We don't need you. Never mind.
Hey, no stream sniping, eh, guys?
Oh. Oh, Quinn, save the day.
Holy shit.
Yes!
Oh, hold up.
I was just an object, man. It was Cop Vampire.
No, you were pushed by me, I guess, yeah.
I was you.
That's teamwork.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so terrible at this game.
Yeah, me too.
No!
Yep.
Nice.
Ah! The hat trick. That hat trick.
Look him have rainbow boost.
Oh, we should really improve our game. Okay, guys. Let's focus.
Ooh,
That was interesting.
what happened there?
It's like everybody's fighting against each other. It's like a free-for-all match.
Whoa.
Oh, here it goes!
Oh
Oh,
no!
oh shit! I'm sorry.
Get out!
Oh,
Everything is thanks to Cop Vampire.
oh no, I missed!
Oh!
No,
Oh, no!
Get to the other side. Where is it?
Oh, Quinn, step up your game.
Oh, turn it.
Yes! Ah, easy.
Yeah. That random French flag, yeah.
Well, everybody got really terrible ping, by the way.
You're just jealous, hey?
No, why?
You're just jealous. Oh, whoa, that exploded!
What did you?
No!
Yes!
So
Cup
close!
fire guy's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
don't
we're
want him
getting
against me,
carried
yeah?
a bit. Who
We
is
could
he?
still win this.
Who is Cup fire even? Is he in Discord or? Hey? Call him?
Cup that fight?
Yeah.
He is. So
How can you explode someone?
boosting against him.
Blow him up.
I feel like such a retard playing this game, man.
How are you analoging, Jeroen?
Two.
Have you? Oh, cop! Oh no!
Ah!
Oh. We're being carried.
Oh my god, dude. This whole match I was just driving around. Couldn't hit anything.
Did you analog drive up?
I did, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, sweet.
What? No! Woo!
Oh, you ruined
Nice.
Yes! Vive la France!
The flag's just the wrong way around. It's Dutch flag.
Vive la
See, now it is.
France.
Oh no!
Oh no! Shit! Oh!
Good. Oh!
Yes! Nice! There we go, A2.
Oh my god.
Cop.
I love how Quinn and Eric are just trying to bust it. Get it out of it. No! No!
Everyone hit. Plus 5 points. Oh no! This
Oh my god!
What happened here?
What a team play!
You're way too amazing.
Oh,
I think my car's just broken. That's it.
that's probably it.
Last one, last one?
Shit. Let's hit it.
Ah, was just about to score.
GG! GG, well played.
Alright.
Venom body.
Okay.
Another one?
Yeah, another one. But let's
The
do
carry
us
is
against
real,
others.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, let's do that.
Just
Why is
push
everybody's ping so high?
Yeah, right? I don't know. It's really strange. Where's the server being run? Let's see.
Do we have to like? Can we just like ready and then?
Go again, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
FP.
who can see the chat, by the way?
I can see
Yeah, I'm
chat.
looking at it.
Eric is clearly cheating. Eric is the best. I love Eric. I wish Eric was streaming.
Chat.
So we're Team Blue or?
Yeah.
No, we're Team
Oh,
Orange.
we're Team Orange then. Yeah, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Uh,
You know Wooting Sprite is on the line here, okay?
Yeah, but
okay,
hey
let's do
guys,
this.
it's very simple. Two people try to get the ball in front of the goal. Other one try to get the score.
Okay, we got this.
We got this, we got this.
Okay, we're gonna do the 2-1 tactic. Alpha 6.
Especially Alpha 6, yeah. Well,
Okay.
Oh shit.
oh no!
Oh!
Call it.
Calder!
Okay.
You were supposed to be on the
tactic.
defense.
What?
The only thing you have to do, Calder, is collect boost and make sure Cop Vampire explodes constantly.
Okay. I'll be a
That's the
cop
only thing you have to do.
Yeah. Make sure Cop Vampire stays away.
Whoop. What shit? What happened?
Quinn blew you up. Oh yes! Woo!
Nice!
Woohoo! Nice
I
one.
think it was Mr. Pleasant X who scored. to be
Did it
honest.
hit the ball in the goal tactic? Boy, Johan Cruijff? It's a football
See,
joke.
it was Mr. Pleasant.
Anybody
who,
get the
who
football
scored.
joke? No,
Thank
no
you,
one?
Mr. President.
Pleasant. You're way too pleasant. Okay, now we're going to tactic Bravo 6. Nice.
Woo!
Oh, see, Cop is preparing his shot. What?
No, get it out!
Oh, fishing Cop! What?
Where is it? Where is it?
Whoa!
See?
Here we go.
No!
Oh!
Oh!
What are you doing?
Did my best. I'm sorry.
I was just like we're all jumping there. Just like pointless.
Okay, we have this. We got this.
Okay, got this, got this. Get the ball, get the ball.
Gotta do this. Oh, this is our chance.
Get it, then!
I'm just missing.
Where's the ball?
Here.
Oh, I see.
It's now on the way to our goal.
Oh, that's not the right way.
Whoa, where's it? Whoa. Oh no!
Go Vampire, what a goal! No!
No! I missed! Oh my god. This game, man.
Uh-oh, it's going the wrong way, guys.
No! Oh shit.
No!
Again, very nice.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Jeroen should have had it. But... Okay, now we try to score this round.
Okay, we got this. We got this. Got it. Oh, this. Oh.
Okay, I will play on defense this round, okay?
Where's the ball?
It's defense here.
Where's the defense? Oh.
Oh no, I
No!
tried.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, we need to practice for next stream.
Yeah. we need
No,
to
no,
get
we got this. Okay, do they have Big Dutchman, Jeroen?
Go
Let's do
full
it.
baked or go home.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's one pussy point for Quinn.
Guys, any idea how long this will go on for? Well, I
Okay,
think this is
well-
pretty much the end of the stream anyway, so...
If
Right,
we
yeah.
if
We
you
don't
lose
have
this
anything.
game, the price of the winning one goes up for 10%. I have a bad life, everybody gets a bad life. Oh no!
Oh, nice one.
I think
Get it
if you're
out.
watching the stream and you're wondering what's next, this is our final topic. It's just play Rocket League Analog Showcase. And
Cry.
we're closing down. So, I mean, if you have any questions in the meanwhile, you're welcome to ask.
Yeah,
because
keep the chat. Oh, no.
Oh, Quinn.
we have nine chats.
Oh, now I see it. Cope has like the rainbow boost.
I demand news of the boards you received the other day. Oh, you missed the start of the stream, Anselor.
Oh. It's great. All keywords work.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Just finished 45 minutes of the stream. At the beginning, first 15 minutes, we talked about the trial production. I think on YouTube you can also scroll back into the stream.
Oh,
You can see results or see here.
oh.
So black. Where is it? It's our chance.
No! Get it out!
Yes.
They're playing on the trial keywords. Yeah, not the second one, the first one. Still. Oh,
Hit it, guys. Hit it, Jeroen. Hit it.
I tried to boost. Half
Oh my god.
Oh, I tried. So from the first child production, there were a couple of keyboards that worked pretty good, and all three of them, we're using all three of us are using one for the first production. Second keyboards are going somewhere else.
Where's the ball?
We haven't even scored one ourselves.
Oh my god.
Sorry if this has been asked before, but just curious. Are Corsair or Cherry style stabilizers being used? It's Cherry, right, Calder?
Yeah, we're using cherry style stabilizers. I have to say, I'm very happy with them. I used the first version we had, the first version cherry stabilizers we had on the keyboard were kind of sucky with the noise. We've changed, and these are really good.
Oh, I was so close. Holy nut.
10-1, 9-1. It's unreal.
And if you have any other questions, all questions are
Okay.
open here. So
We're gonna
ask
practice.
me.
We're gonna practice this game next week.
Yeah.
Next stream shouldn't be this embarrassing. This is almost painful to watch. Yeah.
Well, now we're playing the underdog role, and oh fuck it, I'm gonna score. I can't score my own goal.
It's unbelievable how you need to time everything so carefully with the ball.
Okay, so we're gonna practice Rocket League, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Overwatch or something like that. Rocket League now.
Okay, but let's see who's the best of the Wooting team. Oh, I also want to jump. Shit game.
Right. So we're now nearing the end of the stream.
Well, that was embarrassing.
That was quite embarrassing.
Who's the best of Wooting? The rookie.
Where's
Like
those
Quinn is
guys?
semi-pro, Mr. Pleasant's a rookie. Vivia a rookie. Like Cop Vampire is so godlike, he doesn't even have a little tag. He's like a golden star.
Copfire is a lot better. Are we going to do one last one and then we're closing it down?
Yeah, we have to do the last one.
Okay. So
Another
then
one?
people
Okay,
have
let's go.
was it like 3 minutes, one match?
Okay. I'm gonna be on Cupfire's team. I don't care which one it is.
I'm gonna be in the winning team.
Cupfire.
That's the Cupfire team, right?
I'm not
Cupfire
sure.
team.
I don't mind playing against Copfire.
Oh, let's just go.
We should do this again.
Wooting team again?
Yeah, orange.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
This time
Ah,
we need to
she
be a bit
won.
more professional. Okay, let's focus here.
Oh, there's like a Bouffier in Team Orange.
A Bouffier?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who's in?
Oh well, too bad that I have to join.
Oh, Erik!
Erik!
Too bad for you guys.
Hey, come on, Quinn. You know we love you, right? We have to win this. You.
Let's get this. Wait, it's. Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh my
Great
God!
job, Empire.
I
Great
thought
job.
I thought that was our own goal there. I mean, I thought we had to score there.
What's your own goal?
You,
Yeah, it was my own goal. Yeah. I couldn't see that.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Prima. I don't know, dude. Je bent van het streamen.
Okay, go for it, Mr. Pleasant.
Come on, Quinn, you get it. Got it.
Oh, you
No.
missed!
No, you didn't. It was
Yes,
a
you
plan.
did! You did! You did! Oh, Mr. Pleasant, what a save!
Oh no!
Oh shit!
You pushed
Oh
me.
fuck yeah! Always got it.
How can Cop Vampire be everywhere?
I don't know!
Oh no!
Yes!
Pull
Oh,
off.
I know what it is, guys. We just have terrible ping, and they have like a ping. Totally about lag.
Just the-
Is there a difference with the cars in Rocket League?
Well, that's in performance-wise, sir.
Yeah,
It shouldn't
like
be right.
some
but,
make sharp turns, some are more sturdy.
no.
Oh!
Center ball.
Vampire.
Where is it?
It's back in the middle. Press
Oh
spacebar.
shit! Yeah. No!
Like,
Okay, here we go, Quinn! Go, go, go!
No! What are we doing?
Oh.
We got this. Oh no!
Shit. Go, Got vampires on
Pass,
the loose.
campfire.
No.
Pass, 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 pass.
To the middle. No.
No.
You do it, Quinn. Whoa, what?
Oh, it's going on for so
Well,
long.
there's no slaughter though.
Is Cop Vampire still playing, or is he taking a break, getting a coffee?
No!
Yes.
I should. he responded.
Yeah.
I think I hit the ball like 2 times the whole game.
I'm eating food and playing.
Yes.
Pussy ball.
Easy win, easy life.
What happened there? Yeah.
Yes! Hey!
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
GG.
GG, we'll play it. Wow.
We could just kill the traitor. Oh!
Oh, look at me flow, look at me flow. Oh, I'm doing this.
All right. Well, that brings us at the end of the stream. Let's see, yeah. So that brings us to the end of the stream. I hope you guys like the format of today. Leave some feedback if you have any feedback for the stream. Leave it in the comments below. Or fill in the form, which is in the description. There is a Google form where you can give us feedback on the stream, but also can give us suggestions for games we should play on the stream. We hope that this gave a better idea of Rocket League, even though we haven't specifically shown the analog. Jeroen was playing analog. I don't know how much he showed.
Okay, my webcam is broken. But never mind.
Jeroen seeing.
Here we go.
And yeah, if you're watching stream a bit later, you can watch back. You can see everything back again on YouTube. The whole stream comes on YouTube, and there are timestamps on. There are timestamps in the description for all the parts of the video, so you can skip through. And other than that, I have to say thank you guys for joining the stream. It was really awesome. And in 2 weeks, we have another stream. I don't know if you guys have something to add.
Just we really need to brush up on our Rocket League skills. But yeah, next time let's do another game together with all of us. Maybe Rocket League again, who knows?
Yeah, let's see what other game would be fun to do with all of us. There is definitely already you guys gave a lot of suggestions for what kind of game we should do. So there's enough to choose from. But I think multiplayer-wise, it's always a little bit limited.
Yeah, I think single player it's not as fun as playing with all of us, I guess.
Yeah, sure. So okay, then hopefully see you guys in the next stream. Keep an eye on our socials. You can expect it every 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks on a Sunday from now, perhaps on the Friday, we'll
League of
have
Legends. Oh, that's been a while since I played that.
Yeah.
I'll be a lot better in League of Legends than Rocket League, so.
All right. If you, last thing is, join the chat, join the others, go to Discord. If you have any questions, any concerns, any problems, you can always email us at social@wooting.nl, or you can ask on Discord or any of the other channels linked below in the description. And otherwise, until the next stream.
Yeah. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye bye.